Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you some pink makeup look. Also, Happy New Year. It's going to be a great new year. I have a feeling 2020, it's all even number and I love even numbers. So I have a positive feeling that everything is going to be just beautiful and fine. Now, let's talk about the makeup video. Okay, so first thing, I always like to wake up in the morning or during the day. I always like to wash my face with Vichy. So this is the Vichy Pro Even. And once I wash my face with it, I like to now apply Pond's. Now, the reason why I like to apply Pond's now is because it's winter time. It really moisturizes and hydrates my face, and as you can see, it's very hydrated. And it is kind of on the oilier side, so if you have an oily face, try avoiding this and apply something else. But I have like a really dry skin, so this is like really good for me. So this is the reason why I like to use Pond's over any other cream. I also like Nivea and a few others that I really like. Alright, so without further ado, let's dig right into the tutorial, and yeah, let's go right in. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say this, but I'm also going to be trying out some brand new products here and there. Especially Pixi Beauty has sent me some of their new products that I'm probably going to be trying them out because they look amazing from what I'm seeing. So I'm going to have to try those out, definitely. Yeah, so stay tuned and keep on watching. I'm going to quickly tie my hair to keep my face, clean and clear, so it's ready to apply for some makeup. I like to put some Vaseline on my lips, and yeah, moving on to my foundation, I'm going to be using MAC Studio Fix foundation. This is one of my current favorite. For some reason, I don't know, I'm like this person who keeps switching between foundations, and sometimes Urban Decay becomes my favorite, sometimes MAC becomes my favorite, or Huda Beauty or Hourglass, so I keep switching between, or even Maybelline actually is one of my favorite. But current favorite that I'm craving on is actually MAC Studio Fix in NC42. I am an NC42 in wintertime, but I do turn NC44 in summertime. All that sunburns. For concealer, I'm using Boing Concealer by Benefit Cosmetics. As you can tell, this concealer, it has a little bit of that orange tone, and I believe the number that I'm using is a number 4. It has a beautiful orange peach tone, not making it too orangey, but definitely helps color correcting those areas. Oh my gosh, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning and I'm recording my voiceover, so you can imagine why I can get my thoughts together. Anyways, don't mind my crazy face. I was just too happy because I am going to Goa, and super happy because I have this destination bride in Goa. So yeah, looking forward to it. And the brush that I'm using, it is by NYX Cosmetics. It is their foundation buffing brush, and super amazing brush because it blends the foundation and concealer really nicely without moving it around too much. Now I'm going to conceal. For that, I'm using Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm just using a brush to take it from the tip of it and applying on the higher points of my face, which is, the nose, under eyes, forehead, and a little bit on the chin, and just blending it out right now. And using the same brush. If you notice carefully, I don't like to switch between a lot of brushes. I like to work with minimal brushes as possible, just because I don't like switching. I don't know why. I feel like it kills a lot of my time, and I have to do a lot more washing at the end of all that, so I like to be lazy sometimes. So yeah, carefully blending it in and merging it together with the foundation. And now moving on to the cream concealer. I haven't actually done a cream concealer in a long time. The one that I'm using right now is by Clinique Cosmetics. I can't remember the number, but I will definitely put it down in the description box for you guys to have a look. But this is a very good concealer, contouring. Yeah, it's kind of like a contouring stick, so yeah, you can call it a concealer, I guess. But this is a very nice contouring stick. Sometimes if I'm too lazy and I've already set my face with some powder, I feel I need some contouring, I sometimes actually go over with this on top of the powder application, and it does not make it look cakey. So it's actually one of my favorite, and it blends super nicely. Though for those of you who use LA Pro concealer, those are a little tough to use, versus this is really good. It blends super nicely. And I'm using pretty much the same brush to blend it all over my face. For powder, I'm using NC42 MAC Studio powder, and I'm just applying that all over my face, including some contouring areas as well, just to make sure that the lines look super blended. So yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. My camera wasn't focusing, so I had to like get up and do it manually. But yeah, moving on to more highlighter. I'm using the powder highlight by ABH powder palette. This is in the banana shade. And I'm now using the two colors, which is Havana and Fawn, to contour. For my blush, I'm using Modern Mandarin, and this blush is everything, guys. You need to try it out. I actually learned about this blush from Rezi. If you guys follow her on Instagram, she's a very popular Instagram artist. And for highlighter, I'm using this brand new highlighter, which is beautiful, by Pixi Cosmetics. I don't have the name on me right now, but I will definitely post it down below on the description box for you guys to have a look. But it does blend beautifully because it has that pink tone to it, which is amazing. As you can see, it's beautiful, it's creamy. It almost reminds me of Becca highlight because it's so creamy and so blendable, and also because of the pink tone to it, it blends very well with my blush. Moving on to eyebrows, very straightforward eyebrows. For that, I'm using my Benefit Eyebrow Wiz, and it is in shade number 04. So once my eyebrows are done, it's time to move on to the eyeshadow. For that, I'm using my Pixi Heart Defensor brand new palette. This actually came on my PR, and honestly, I have been loving this a lot because Pixi Beauty actually makes really good eyeshadows, I have to say, because I have used their eyeshadows before, and I've also used their eyeshadows on my clients before. I really think their eyeshadows are really pigmented, especially their shimmer eyeshadows, and their foiled eyeshadows are super pigmented, more pigmented than the matte ones. Now the matte ones, I love them as well. Like, as you can see, it's working beautifully, but the thing is, it has a lot of fallout, so expect a lot of fallout if you're using Pixi, because it's super pigmented. I guess I've noticed that about eyeshadows. When an eyeshadow is super pigmented, it just comes with a lot of fallout, so I'm used to that. To avoid fallouts, making it messy underneath your eyes or around the eyes, make sure you actually put a lot of powder so you can easily dust it off and avoid that fallout from creating a mess underneath your eyes. So just have to make sure that you put a lot of powder. And if you're not putting a lot of powder, it is definitely going to sit underneath your eyes and make a mess, and it's gonna have, it's gonna make your life really difficult from cleaning it. Now, for the eyeshadows, I'm not going to say a lot because it's very straightforward. I'm showing you the colors. Those are the colors that I have applied. These eyeshadows don't actually come with a name, so it's very straightforward, and that's why I had to show it to you on the camera as to which one I'm using. But yeah, you get what I mean. But it is a very pretty palette. This time their PR package, actually all the colors that came out, they were very pink and bright. Pinks, browns, not so much of brown actually, more of pinks and shimmery pinks and light pinks and baby pinks. There was a lot of pink tones in this palette. Now this is one of my favorite glitter, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I actually have one of these from me having to buy one from Shoppers when I never used to get a PR from them. I used to buy this one from the Shoppers World. This is called Liquid Fairy Light. It's one of their beautiful liquid glitter. eyeshadows, and it's so pretty. It's so freaking pretty. As you can tell, I have no base underneath that the glitter. I did not put any like eyeshadow underneath the glitter. I just straight away applied the glitter on top of the concealer that I had, and it looks so nice. It just looks beautiful. Like, as you can see, super duper pigmented. And for eyeliner now, I'm going to be using Sephora liquid liner in shade black. And personal advice, I just feel it works for me, so I hope it works for you too. I don't like using gel liner on top of glitter. I just feel like the gel liner and the glitter just gets blended together, and it doesn't give a very clean eyeshadow look. And also blending your eyeshadow while you have glitter can also make it very messy. So it's good to have a sharp eyeliner look when you're actually having glitters on your eyes, just to make sure that everything stays on the cleaner side. Now for mascara, I'm using Bad Girl by Mascara by Benefit Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure if you guys have watched my previous videos, you know this is one of my favorite mascara. And I also like the Long 4 by Ingla Cosmetics. For lipstick, Pixi Beauty, I haven't used them a lot to be honest, but whenever I've used them, they have sent me a lot of their lipsticks before. They are super creamy, unlike any other liquid lipstick I have ever used. I don't use them a lot. I don't know why. I just love having them sit on my PR packages. Looks very pretty. But yeah, I should actually start using them because they are super duper good and it feels amazing on my lips. For lashes, these are by Lithe Cosmetics. I hope that's how they pronounced it. It's Lithe. These lashes looks amazing. They're very natural, very light. At the same time, they give you a very fuller look. This is a Canadian company, I'm pretty sure. And currently I've been using it a lot of times and it's been very nice actually to me. It applies very easy on my eyes. As you can see, it applied really quick. What I'm gonna do is, now that my makeup is done, it's time to actually work on my hair. I know I haven't done a lot of this, get ready with me, both makeup and hair. I try to skip the hair because it takes a lot of time. But today I'm not going to be applying any extensions, so it's not going to take me a lot. My personal hair is very thin. My hair is very thin, like baby thin. So I can like literally do my hair in a few minutes. So yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm clearly sectioning it out and I'm using my straightener. This is by Duval. I have actually previously done a video with this straightener. That was a sponsored video. This isn't a sponsored video, but I like using their straightener, so I've been using it right now. I also like using Irresistible Me's straightener. They have been amazing. Unfortunately, one of the straighteners it doesn't turn on anymore, and that's maybe because it's wear and tear, but I used it for almost 6 years and it finally gave up on me. So I don't blame it. The cost of that straightener actually is so little, and they gave it to me for free, but the cost of the straightener was actually like online. It's like $70 or $80, something like that. So for $80, it lasted me like 6 years. It's a pretty good deal, I would say. But yeah, this straightener has been amazing too, and if you have seen my previous video where I've actually used this straightener to color my hair, you will see why I exactly like the straightener. I like to always, when I'm curling my hair, especially with the middle part, I like to face the curls away from my face. That way it gives a very fuller look and it doesn't bother by coming into my face. And you can tell my hair is very fine and thin because, I didn't have to section a lot, like literally 4 or 5 sections, and my hair is perfectly nicely curled. Yep, so as you can see, I like to kind of, sweep my fingers through it to give it more of a fuller look. Now to finish off this entire makeup look, I'm spraying my face with some makeup setting spray. This is by Morphe. So those of you who don't like to wear contact lenses, this would be the final look of the makeup look. And I think this makeup looks fine if you have dark brown eyes like me. I think it still looks very beautiful and it's perfect for like weddings, parties, and if you're someone who likes pink like me, go for it. I'm a big pink lover. I still love pink. So yeah. You know what I mean. Pink makes you look very young for some reason, but yeah, this is the finished look for those of you who do not want to wear contact lens. But I want to wear contact lens. These contact lenses are Makeup by Hina. She's from New York City. She sent me her company's contact lenses. These are in icy blue. They are, you'll just have to see this. Once you wear them, this is how it looks. It took away my brown eye color entirely. This one is not a blendable color, so it's gonna look icy blue when the name says it all, and it does look exactly what I thought it would look on me. But I'm so impressed by these contact lenses because they were super comfortable. I ended up wearing it for the entire day and it turned out so beautiful. This is the final look for those of you who want to see yourself with contact lenses. So this basically wraps up the entire video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on my next video. Till then, take care. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on my next video. Till then, take care.